1,000%?
That's right.
I felt like the most motivating thing possible.
The quest is about 499.
Again, our position size right now is 15,000 per trade. We've got another $5,200 profit.
Then, I kind of take my time learning from there. And today I actually make 22K.
So I keep getting the question, how much capital do I trade with? And I actually just posted this on the Instagram showing my real account balance. Now I trade with over $500,000. I have $530,809. And why I say that is because I want to show you guys, be transparent, but most importantly, let you know that you don't need to start out with that much. You don't even need to start out with any capital. Most of the students I work with inside my mentorship, I have them start out with live paper capital, simulated fake money. However, I've spent the last years building up to this point where I can actually mentally handle and tolerate the stress that will come along with trading with that significant amount of capital. And then at the same time, guys, there are people out there that are flexing, $26,000, $30,000, $50,000 days when they're trading with $10 million plus. So I just want to be transparent with you guys, and I'm super excited to take you along my day as a trader in the stock market. I know you thought I was gonna start up the Porsche, but... So I am happy to be back. I've actually been away for the last week traveling. I was in New York City for some work and trading, and now I'm back on the setup. Now I did get myself some portable monitors, so when I'm traveling, I at least can work off of 3 screens, but I'm not gonna lie. This, even though this is a luxury, it's a luxury that I really enjoy having. It helps me obviously effectively trade and just have a nice workflow throughout the day. Being back at the setup is always nice. But with that said, it is actually time to hop on the morning market discussion. Every morning, 9:30 to 10 o'clock, I'm live. We're gonna see what happens today, what the market has to offer, see what the opportunities are that arise. But let's jump into the live trading session. I'm actually gonna let Andrew handle most of this call though, so let's go.
Yesterday, they unveiled their new Quest and a AR glasses prototype. Vision Pros just came out. That was in February for $3,499. That's a pretty ridiculous price here. The Quest is about $499, which is a drastic price difference. Locked in approximately $862 million in profits just from the sales on its shares. A lot of opportunities within gold and precious metals itself. The most expensive an ounce of gold has ever been. This was for my day trade that I took. This day trade went about 1,000% for me, almost on the dot.
About what made you take that, or what you saw to take that trade?
So there's a few things. Definitely the software caught my attention. There was a lot of money that came through on silver calls. And what I just noticed was that it's been consolidating in this range for quite a while. It's been lagging compared to how gold has been moving. Let's see what Mark has kind of posted here. Meta for the all-time high pullback. But he's valid. He's valid on this one, right? That's honestly probably where Mark's stop loss would have been at for this play. Definitely want to see price clearly break below these MAs, which it is currently attempting to do so. Oh, 210. That's a really good gain. 522 as well. Those are really good gains, man.
Yeah, well, you kind of put me on the MU talking about the higher volume and Centos. It got me looking, so I appreciate that.
65 has been a very big psychological level here on Bitcoin for quite a while. Curious to see how that's going to play out. Also curious to see how these Bitcoin mining companies may be looking today. Mara, obviously very, very strong. Microsoft is the only red ticker here, but the fact that Microsoft is red, Meta's gray, there's a few other tickers here that are gray, is a little bit concerning to me just for Meta and Microsoft here. Nobody has any questions, comments, or tickers they want me to go over for now. I'll wrap up and hopefully see you all at 11:15 on Zoom.
All right, so we just wrapped up the morning market discussion, and the next scheduled call is actually at 11:15. Today is Tuesday, so we've got our Tuesday trader psychology and risk management call, which I ran last week's. Today, I'm letting Andrew handle this one as well, but right now it is currently 10:20, so we've actually got about an hour until that call. I will be on, probably won't say too much, and then after that, I'm actually gonna go meet up with Andrew in person, which will be funny, but we're gonna go grab lunch. Now, if you're interested in tuning in to these morning live trading sessions, in having access to the coaching that I offer, the trading callouts, and much more, I'll put a link in the description below where you can join my mentorship group.
Yeah.
So, 1,000%?
That's right. 1,000% gain today was insane.
insane on SLV. Silver had an absolute run today. It was amazing. Gold's been running for a long time now. Decided to go long on silver for a few different reasons. The TA lined up and the software. A lot of calls came through on SLV today.
You were looking at the chart, okay, on silver.
Yeah.
You were looking at the software, and you took this trade this morning around what, like 10:30?
Yeah, it was around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I closed that trade around like maybe 12 for 1,000%.
I don't think I've ever made 1,000% on a trade in general, much less in an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was insane.
Thomas Block. So this was my first office. This is where I had my first original trading setup, going to work every day, wearing the suit. That just brings back so many memories. That's where I had Jack, the guy that co-hosted the podcast with me,
yeah.
Will, our editor, Cody. We were all in here at one point. I was in here for like a year prior by myself working. Brings back so many memories.
I bet, yeah.
As I start to travel more, like my goal in the next year is to really start traveling and trading. And I got this, do you see the setup I got? So I really just want to start going out and again, taking the monitors, plugging them into my laptop. I get the same workflow when I'm on the go as I do at my desk and just feeling free like that. Cause that's why everyone gets into trading.
Yeah, exactly, the freedom.
The freedom. And so why go and get an office and build a 9-to-5 for yourself when you have the job that literally has the most freedom in the world?
Exactly. Yeah,
it's kind of funny.
It's pretty amazing.
That's funny. My notifications were off and we were mid-conversation. But guys, I'm going to enter a new trade. It's 3:31. I just got a notification on my software. So we're actually going to be buying some NVIDIA puts. We're going to go short on NVIDIA. Again, our position size right now is 15,000 per trade. And we've got our fixed stop loss and that open-ended take profit. This is going to be based off the back testing that I've done working with this data set that I'm pulling these trades from since 2021. Anyway, let's just enter this thing because I'm already about 10 minutes late on actually getting in. And it looks like NVIDIA's already pulled back pretty significantly in the last 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy up October 11th, 121 puts, and we're gonna go ahead next. They're currently going for 480 a contract. All right, and so now I'm just gonna go ahead and if they're going for 480 a contract, I'm gonna buy up 15,000 worth of these, which is gonna be exactly 31 contracts. So 15,000, 14,880 in position size. We're gonna go review and we're gonna send that through. If I had gotten into this about 10 minutes prior, I would have already been up 3-4%, and it looks like we're filled. So there you go. You can see our orders there. We're filled on 31 contracts. Our average fill is 479 a contract. 15,000 on NVIDIA puts. Let's see how that plays out. My dad texted me like the second after entering that because I've got him on the software and he gets all the alerts. I just got a text, did you take NVIDIA put?
Oh man. Got the dad trading too. That's great. Great.
Now, I cannot believe how cold it's gotten, but this is actually perfect timing. I'm stopping right now to pick up our merchandise samples for hoodies. I knew it was gonna get cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that sample up right now. All right, let's try this on. All right, I think this looks pretty good. Feels comfortable. Repping the Daily Traders. These are exclusive to the mentorship group only. So we give these out on a monthly basis to our students. And I logged my trade on NVIDIA. I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow. Obviously, that was my first trade in over a week. So if I pull up the NVIDIA chart, you guys could see here on a 1 minute, NVIDIA closing today up about 4%. And my entry, right around this time, right around 3:30. So looking at 1 minute, obviously we did end up bouncing quite a bit. This is a swing trade. If I was a day trader, this move might have taken me out of the trade, but I might end up getting out of NVIDIA tomorrow, or it might, take multiple days, sometimes even weeks for that move that I'm looking for to happen and for me to capitalize and make money, right? So that is kind of my goal as a swing trader. I'm putting on mostly swing trades is to capitalize on a larger part of the overall trend. So I'm very curious to see, as there's a lot going on right now in the economy, in the market, how this plays out. Check this out. 2 of my students today actually made $10,000. Okay, so JD, you can see his profits right here, $600 profit. We've got another $5,200 profit, and then his last trade, another $3,000 profit. That's right, that is $10,000 in profits. Obviously, between both of those guys, that's over 20K on the day. Just 2 of my students that I've been working with. So I just reached out to JD, and we're gonna hop on Zoom right now. He said he's in the gym, but he was willing to hop on and share, just his incredible day and how he's feeling. I saw you had a phenomenal day, so we can just hop right into it.
I had a good morning this morning with the opening. Looked looked at a couple of things, MU and K-Web. They both had phenomenal openings. One of them was from earnings. Another one was just an elevated company.
How much did you make this morning?
Roughly $1,000 on each of all three positions. They all profited between $2,000 and $7,000. It was like a $10,000 morning, roughly.
$10,000 morning. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big milestone. Was that your first $10,000 day?
No, it wasn't, but there's not that many of them.
How long have you been in the mentorship?
About 2 weeks, maybe a week.
Okay, cool. How's the experience been so far?
Good so far. I don't have the software yet. What I heard y'all presented today was that 2 of the trades that I had came up on y'all's software. I wasn't aware of that. So that would have been nice to have that insight. But being able to speak with Andrew on the daily and listen and have morning talk, and I pick his ear the whole time. So
sweet. Well, that was awesome. I appreciate you hopping on, and we'll talk then. Okay.
Definitely. All right, buddy. Take care.
Absolutely phenomenal hearing from JD. I mean, $10,000 is beyond impressive, especially after only being in the mentorship for 2 weeks. But I'm actually going to hop on. Now, he posted the other $10,000 profit. So both of my students that made $10,000 today, you're about to hear from the other one of them, which is awesome. I just love the community. I love sharing this with you guys. This is what makes me excited when, the guys I work with on a daily basis see this amount of success. So let's hop on. I've seen you posting profits, and today was a phenomenal day for you. So, I wanted to capture the emotions, and I wanted to kind of get some feedback and get a little clip out of this that I can use as a testimonial for the mentorship group, and hopefully encourage more people to at least get into trading and learn. Yeah. But if you would just introduce yourself, and you can kick things right off with how much you made today.
Sounds good. So my name is Bao, currently a student. I'm studying business administration, finishing my master's degree. But with that, I'm working at TD Bank, and I joined Mark Trading Group about a year ago. Was like spending all of my money that I got from DoorDash. I was doing delivery, put it on the mentorship group. Then, I kind of take my time learning from there. And today I actually make 22K.
I am absolutely blown away. I just spoke with Bao. I mean, you guys, you heard that. I thought he made 10,000 today. It turns out he made 22 grand. I'm so glad I got to share that, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because this was just, I felt like, the most motivating thing possible if you're looking to learn how to trade in the stock market. So I will see you guys all in the next video. Subscribe for more, link in the description below if you want to learn how to trade options in the stock market, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.